Ladies and gentlemen, fans and skeptics, gossip lovers and online detectives, get your popcorn ready, buckle up, and prepare yourselves. Because Remy Ma has stunned the world. This happened during a live event, under flashing lights with cameras rolling, and she was seen backstage using substances. No speculation, no whispers, just leaked footage so sharp you can actually witness the regret in full 4K. How does a Grammy-nominated artist go from sitting on a judging panel to being led out by 2 security guards and a makeup artist carrying her shoes? Don't ask us. Ask the video evidence. This wasn't a minor mishap. It was a complete media meltdown, a reputation nosedive, and arguably the cringiest TV moment since Paula Abdul's notorious interview. And the responses? Unforgettable. Fans jeering, producers scrambling behind the scenes, and Papoose standing there like he wanted to vanish straight into the background. So, what really went down behind the scenes? Who dropped the footage? And how did Remy Ma spiral from state of the culture to a full-on state of emergency? Stay tuned, because the proof is hot, the drama's intensifying, and Remy Ma's image is hanging by a thread. Let's take it back and break things down. This was supposed to mark Remy Ma's grand comeback after years filled with headline chaos, public relationship drama, and non-stop battles on social media. She had just landed a major gig as a guest judge on a nationally broadcast talent show called The Mic Drop. Think American Idol colliding with love and hip-hop, but with sharper sass and way less polish. Let's not get it twisted. Remy Ma was never the industry's golden girl. This is the same woman who once said, "If there's no beef, I'm bored." Yes, the same Remy who feuded with Nicki Minaj, had drama with Britney Taylor, and even allegedly argued with her own glam team over edge control. Over the past 10 years, she's had more lyrical showdowns than chart-topping tracks. Still, she managed to persuade the Mic Drop producers that she could deliver both authenticity and street wisdom to a national audience. And for a short while, she did. The first 2 episodes went off without a hitch. Remy was dishing out shade, dropping biting commentary and wearing ensembles that made more noise than her bars. Viewers were loving the unfiltered vibe. Even Papoose was seen backstage, flashing smiles like he'd just landed his own BET documentary. But baby, episode 3, that's where it all fell apart. Multiple behind-the-scenes sources. Yes, Karen. From lighting and Darren from audio are spilling all the tea. Claim Remy showed up late, clearly irritated, and rocking shades indoors. We've all witnessed diva antics, but this wasn't channeling Beyoncé. It was more like, let's skip the drug test today. Then came the shocker. During a commercial break, Remy reportedly disappeared for a full 11 minutes. Everyone assumed she was just reapplying her makeup, until a PA reviewed the security cameras and saw something that left the production crew frozen in disbelief. Remy Ma was inside her dressing room, leaning over the counter, caught doing something she absolutely shouldn't have been. Out of respect for YouTube's rules and general decency, we won't spell it out. But picture white powder, a rolled-up note, and a whole lot of denial. The video, pin-sharp, high-def, and captured from several angles, was enough to make anyone question reality. Even Spielberg couldn't have crafted a scene this wild, and before anyone could erase the evidence, a copy had already surfaced on a well-known gossip IG account that rhymes with Femir. The internet didn't just notice, it exploded. Twitter lit up with "You're Remy, what you doing, girl?" TikTok creators started reenacting the scene, and someone even dropped a remix with her own lyrics playing over it. "Lean back, sis, you leaned way too forward." But it wasn't just the online crowd. Paying attention, the Satisi set was thrown into chaos. Judges exchanged quiet whispers. Papoose slipped away without a word, and Remy Ma immediately disqualified. No heads up, no PR fix, just a quick escort out, like she'd snuck past the Grammy gates. The live audience kept applauding through commercial breaks, completely unaware. Backstage, Remy claimed it was just vitamin powder. Sis, vitamin C doesn't make you sweat like that. Then came the unfiltered footage, not from security but behind the scenes. It caught the moment she was told. Her reaction? Priceless. Mid-wig fix? She blinked. Wait, y'all serious? Dead serious. Like a Papoose freestyle. And just like that, Remy was out. The leaked video went viral in no time. Millions of views, reposts from the Shade Room, TMZ, and even a fuzzy couch-side reaction from Wendy Williams. Now this is a hot topic. As Remy Ma was escorted out by security, fans outside booed her, one yelling, "You used to be real, now you're just real embarrassing." Then came the Glam Team leak, a group chat screenshot where Remy reportedly admitted to using something to take the edge off. The backlash intensified, and any chance of redemption grew slimmer. From viral footage to real-time shame, her exit was a full-on digital collapse. You know what could actually help cool things down? A therapist or some chamomile tea, not this mess. Hours later, the producers released a statement that said, and I quote, "Due to a breach of contract and inappropriate behavior on set, Remy Ma has been dismissed from her role as a guest. Judge on the mic drop. We wish her the best in her future endeavors." Future endeavors? Sis might be headed to court at this point, and with social media still burning up and PR teams scrambling, one big question remains. What's coming next? Because, my friends, this was just the beginning, and the real drama, it's starting to unravel from all sides. From leaked DMs to furious fans, and maybe even a lawsuit or two. Now that the footage was out in full force, screen captured, and analyzed frame by Conspiracy TikTok, the internet went into complete chaos. Reddit threads turned into full-fledged investigations, with users dissecting Remy's every blink, every gesture, every time she scratched her nose. 1. User wrote, "Check 042, her pupils dilated, confirmed." Like, wow, y'all really became pharmacologists overnight. But the real bombshell didn't come from the fans. It came from an anonymous source, allegedly part of the production's post-show cleanup team. They sent a voice memo to a gossip site called The Spill Plug, revealing this wasn't the first time Remy had acted strangely since episode 1. The producers just didn't want to deal with the fallout. Let's break this down. According to the so-called whistleblower, Tasha Herrenwig's D4B, a supposed crew member, revealed that Remy Ma had been acting off since day one, napping in her chair, rambling during takes, and sipping green tea that smelled oddly like Hennessy. In episode 2, Remy allegedly left her mic on in the bathroom, muttering, "They gonna set me up like they did Lauren, sis." While Lauryn Hill's name had no obvious connection to the drama, the remark definitely raised eyebrows. Tasha even shared blurry photos of Remy's dressing room, a suspicious bag, a rolled-up dollar bill, and Febreze, labeled as vibe control. Fans called it shady. The crew called it suspicious. Once those photos hit the blogs, it was all over. Twitter went in on her, Instagram roasted her, and TikTok started a new trend, the Remy Challenge, where users pretended to doze off mid-judging or exaggerated their reactions to off-key singing. Fake DMs even started spreading, allegedly, between Remy and her supposed dealer, codenamed Powhatan, with messages like, "Same drop as last week. This time, I'm on TV, LOL." Of course, there was no way to verify if those messages were legit, but did that stop the internet from spreading them like truth? Nope. Then came the celebrity reactions. Fat Joe, known for his loyalty, went live for 7 minutes without mentioning Remy's name once. Fans flooded the comments asking, "Where's Remy?" His response? "Sometimes." The streets talk before you can, huh? What does that even mean? Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj's barbs were living for it. One of the top tweets read, "Remember, when Remy said Nicki's career was over? FFR, now she out here getting disqualified like it's chopped." Even Cardi B liked the tweet, only to unlike it 5 hours later. The shade was undeniable. The fallout deepened. Papooses' cryptic IG post, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and collapse," spoke volumes. A friend blamed pre-workout, but with a rolled-up bill? Even GNC distanced themselves. The mic drop erased her image, replacing her with a Missy Elliott cutout. A new video angle surfaced showing Remy saying, "They going to crucify me for this?" Now, legal pressure rises. A $1.4 million lawsuit for breach of contract and defamation looms. Police are involved due to workplace substance rules. Remy's career, reputation, and marriage are all spiraling. Fans are turning away. And Papoose? Silent. The damage is severe and still spreading. Remy Ma's career has taken a huge blow. Flat tummy tea dropped her her Lace Gods collab got canceled, and NYX Cosmetics distanced themselves, with a rep reportedly saying they can't promote bold brows and bold behavior. A behind-the-scenes docuseries called Reminisce was shelved, and critics like The Breakfast Club and Wendy Williams didn't hold back. Memes ridiculed her downfall, and even fake Netflix trailers popped up. Amid the storm, Remy went quiet. No posts, no tweets, until a cryptic Instagram story teased resilience. While her reputation, brand deals, and marriage appear to be falling apart, loyal fans still chant, "Free Remy." The Free Remy petition reached 834 signatures, with supporters defending her authenticity. But whether real or not, getting caught with substances backstage ruined everything. While Twitter discusses her future in spaces titled, "Y'all Still Riding for Reminisce?" the industry has already moved on. Her rumored replacement. Megan, Thee Stallion's former vocal coach. Remy's gone silent, reportedly in upstate NY, sipping wine in slippers and arguing on FaceTime. Is this her downfall, or just another twist in the story? Some claim she was set up, while others think she ruined it herself. One thing's for sure, this scandal's not over yet. Hit subscribe, the tea's hot, and Remy's reputation is still cooling.